the
True.
best way to do it, right, is you probably have like some sort of control mage mid and probably like a tanky top laner like a Shen, so you can like ulti on top of the Rengars he's going in. But I don't
Rengar,
think it
yeah.
matters, to be honest.
I've always thought historically that tank top Rengar jungle is super good. Like playing Malphite Rengar is really good.
Yeah. Just someone who can follow up on the Rengar
Yeah,
initiation. What
you
did they
you
even
either need
draft though? That's the question.
if you
Strike one.
Yeah, what was the draft for last game?
Strike one took a Rengar, and then I believe they picked
Oh
up
wait, no,
Seraphine.
hold on. In Vile's defense, he picked Rengar into Tahm Kench Lulu. He was just asking to not play the video game.
Correct. That's why you leave Rengar up, and then you just pick champs that don't let him play the video game.
That's fair. That is fair.
Like you just bait him into the pick, and then go, all right, now you lose. Tee. That's what
Smiley?
we were gonna do with the Nunu, right?
Yeah, but they
And
went
then he
for the
pulled out the
Kha'Zix.
Kha'Zix, and he
all
ego
right.
checked you,
True.
So
and we both played
who?
bad. Also, can I express the fact, like, just the slight bit of anger over the fact that like their game against Bitly was with double sub. That's all. No Azzy, no Vinny. That's a little frustrating. That's all.
True.
It was more of an even game, but I was talking to Dean about it. He said the game basically doesn't count, and Strike One is being like, I don't know. There's like a lot of complicated stuff behind that team, so like, there's just like that
Yeah,
team
like
is a whole mess.
with
Yeah.
Psycho Carrot leaving soon, and like Vernon never seemed to being able to play, and
Yeah. And then
Vinny.
having a Masters player warp the entire
Yeah,
fucking balance of the league, like it's
I
I
mean,
just
yeah,
mean,
like
unlucky.
like
that's
It's
okay.
just
like
So again,
if they
like the
had both of their
frustration.
if they had both of their starters playing, I don't think the Masters would be that bad. But the problem is that the instant you sub out one of like I
Worst
shouldn't say
players.
bad players, like one of the
No,
like
lower rated
unranked
players.
to lower
no,
rated
you can
players.
just. I think just calling somebody objectively worse than someone else is perfectly
Yeah,
fair.
yeah, yeah. Worse is a better word than bad because bad
Yeah.
means there's like no room for improvement.
Yeah.
But yeah, like you know what I'm saying. Like once one
Yeah.
of those players gets replaced by someone else, the team is severely overbalanced.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
Dean needs to change the title of this stream.
My only frustration came from the fact, and I texted this about Mason afterwards. At that point, when the Masters Vlad player is just completely carrying the game, why not just put them on any team? What difference does it make at that point? And that becomes my genuine question. Like, what
I mean,
difference does it
okay,
make at that point?
they have an impossible task of trying to balance the draft. I do
No,
not
I
envy them,
agree.
so
Don't
it is
don't get me
what it
wrong. I'm
is.
not sitting here. I'm not sitting here giga flaming them like you guys did it wrong. It's just it's a frustrating situation to be on one way or another. They're trying to make everything better.
Yeah.
People
All
are
right,
trying to
all
play
right.
like a fair and
Enough
fun
of this
game.
topic though. Let's talk about
True.
the two teams that are actually playing today. It would be
All right.
Team Sexy versus
Bitly,
Bitly,
bro.
right? We're just
Bitly.
calling it
Yeah.
Bitly, right?
We just call them Bitly now. We just
Okay,
accepted it.
understandable.
All right.
So I know who's playing for Bitly. I have no idea who's playing for Team
What are
Sexy.
the subs?
Um.
I know the
So I
So
ADC situation for Sexy is really up in the air right now,
I
but I think they
don't
got a replacement,
know
right?
about any subs right now. They haven't listed any subs as far as I know. It
No,
should
their
just
their
be.
ADC just quit. So
Whoa, which ADC did they have before?
the first one, oh, but they found a replacement already. This is like
Yeah, they do
rumors.
have a replacement. The replacement is somebody named Saurius. I have not seen them, but
We'll have to see how it goes.
OP.GG lists them as mainly a Riven, Shaco, Lee Sin, and Udyr player.
Interesting.
Good ADC
so
pick, I know.
so is Blake playing today or is Will playing
I
today?
think it's Will.
Okay. So it's Will, Joey, Stanley, Dean, Jake.
Yeah.
What is Joey's chant pool?
Um,
Oh, he
we
plays.
we've
Joey
seen
Uh,
them
just
pick
plays
up
jungle
Kane.
tanks. He popped
Yeah.
off on the Kane as well. Uh, I don't know. His red Kane was pretty nasty. His itemization was super smart in that game as well. Very big
I
respect to him.
so okay. What I will disagree with is I don't think his initial itemization was correct, and then he
Wait,
built
you
correctly.
really don't think Bramble first buy is
Yeah,
you think Bramble first buy is trolling?
the
That's so
only
correct.
reason
What?
why,
He's
the
into
only
five
reason why.
healing champions. Five. Count all
Calm
of
down,
them. That's
Mason. Calm
five.
down. Calm down. Calm down. The only reason why is due to the fact that in the early game he felt like a lot of his team's damage, and buying the Bramble meant that there were 2 or 3 fights where he just didn't do enough.
It doesn't
And those are
matter. He just
situations.
needs the Bramble. I guess the
Those are
execution is
situations that's not
arguable,
good.
but I
Yeah.
think he needs
That's
to go
fine.
tanky for his team. He is the
No,
front
no, I
line in
agree.
that game.
I'm not sitting here going like, why'd you build tank? No, no, it's more so like I think the early itemization was just something that I thought was a little off. Don't get me
And
wrong,
I
I
will
think Bramble
disagree
like
with you as the
that's
more
fair.
experienced game
That's
player.
fair. That's all right.
Uh, so
We're just waiting for them to start. I think Bitly is still in game. That's what's holding us up. They're
Makes
yeah.
40
sense.
minutes in to their League of Legends game. Unlucky, to be honest. They're getting hostaged in a normal game, I guess.
I'm pretty interested in seeing what Dean and Will do. Oh, I think actually, if Will is subbing in for Blake, then that means Will's ADC, Dean is top.
Yeah.
Oh, that's exciting. Let's see Dean in the
I
top
want to
lane
see the
again.
jungle matchup actually, cause there's probably gonna be some prio on Kane, cause Dan is more comfortable on the Kane than other champions.
Yeah.
So we'll have to see how that goes.
I'm really interested to see how draft goes because I don't really know the champion pool of Team Sexy at all, bar Dan. So I'm really interested to see like
I
what
think
picks they go for because
So I can comment on Casinos, Anna's, and Dan's. I'm not well versed in
yeah.
Joel's or the new players show
Well, I
releases.
know Casino for a while used to be a heavy Darius player, and now they're
Hmm.
like an Alawi one trick. I don't know if they still play Alawi because Alawi's very bad,
in a
but
competitive setting.
They're
yeah,
also
but
fairly, I will say, like they are fairly cracked at Camille, based on what I've seen them do and like playing against them. And they play some pretty versatile top laners. Most of them are the bruiser heavy kind that just rely on soaking up damage, dealing lots of damage.
We'll have to see. It'll be interesting. Um, Dan is I think Dan has a very restricted champion pool. I'm not gonna lie. It makes drafting
Hmm,
versus him kind of easy. No offense to Dan. This is just my
yeah.
personal experience.
it's
We'll
fair.
have to see what
Well,
champions he goes
Dan
for.
Dan in the jungle has seems to have a slightly worse champ pool than Dan in the support role because like
Yeah, yeah,
you can kind of there's a couple support champs that you can kind of like not play for 5 years and pick it up once and you're like yeah that's how Soraka works.
yeah. Whereas some of the jungle champions, they change their itemization changes every patch and shit like that.
Yeah.
So we'll have to see. Oh, Cam is subbing in for Casino. Okay. So
Oh,
Cam,
Cam,
oh, that changes things up actually.
that's interesting. Cam has a very big champion pool as well. He plays a lot of things, but it's also like
uh,
weird
yeah,
things
but
too.
yeah, the thing with Cam is that Cam doesn't play the game consistently enough. He's got like the years of experience like I do, but like he doesn't play the game often enough for his champion pool to be as deep as he thinks it is sometimes, and it can
Yeah,
sometimes backfire on him really bad.
of course, of course. I agree
There's
with
been
that.
games where like he will play a champion, he's really confident on it, and then he'll say in hindsight, he'll be like, "Yeah, like this champion is just not how it played, not how I used to think it played."
Yeah, that's sort of what I
So
think Dan does in jungle as well.
yeah, so that it can
That's what
either
I do
go
all the
really,
time.
really well or very poorly.
Yeah, you pick the cannon and then just lose lane smile.
See?
Smudge.
Tee. On a lucky game, to be honest. What can I say?
True. Honestly, we should have just thought of the Vladimir first or the
True.
Gwen, but I was like, nah, I can't. I miss my little electric rat boy, and they had just buffed him. It doesn't matter though, he's still not good. That makes me sad.
That's crazy, bro.
Turns out not being able to build Proto Belt plus Leandries still makes you a bad champion. Who would have thought?
And we are
All right.
still waiting on them to start. Oh,
Uh
the
oh,
spectate's
there's a
up.
spectate. Buggers.
I'll probably switch over to the draft when they start. I would put on music, but like we've had enough conversation going in this call to like not warrant it.
Yeah.
Not have music. Yeah, I think we're good. Honestly, so personally, I think matchup wise, I'm interested in seeing the top lane. I always like seeing Dean play his off role top. Not his main
True.
role style.
Facts, bro. He's
Um,
off. His team has an off roll, so it's kind of unlucky for Dean. Too
Of
bad.
course,
So
of
sad.
course. I'm not gonna. I don't want to be mean, but straight up, I don't think mid lane's gonna be anything interesting. We've talked about this before. Stanley is the most go even, play safe player. We love you, Stanley. It's a great aspect. Just
Yeah.
makes for some very boring gameplay to watch sometimes.
You are
And
a
I don't
very good
know.
player. We respect you
Yeah,
a lot, but it's unlucky, you know.
It's the PoE problem,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
No, it's classic. It's classic resident sleeper. Like, sure, he's
Yeah,
gonna do great in the game, and he's gonna do amazing. Just like watching it is, not the best case.
yeah.
I don't know about the bot lane, so I'm
Jungle
kind of
matchup
just
should be
like
interesting.
curious. The jungle matchup, yeah, I was gonna say
The
like top
bot
and
lane
jungle
is a
interest me the
huge
most.
giant. It's like a humongous question mark
Yeah,
for
yeah,
me.
yeah. We have no idea
Yeah,
what's going on in there because I don't think any of us have seen those players play before. So
I've
Yeah,
we'll have
seen
to see how
I've
it
seen
goes.
Anna play. I have not seen anyone else
I've
play.
seen Jake play. I've
Jake's
actually
decent, yeah.
played. Yeah, I've played a few ADC games with Jake as my support. I think Jake has a for being relatively low level has a pretty decent understanding of map awareness. But I think what they could capitalize a lot on is I don't think Jake has great experience in like matchups
Yeah,
they're
matchup
uncomfortable
knowledge. Yeah,
with.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I
so
get
that
that.
could be something that could really throw him off. Jake, I believe, is a bard one trick, right? Or
He's
is
a
that true?
bard player. I wouldn't call him a one trick. He's
One.
He
busted
is
out
he
the
is
Yeah,
a
Leona really
bard
well.
enjoyer.
Yeah.
Bard
a
enjoyer.
bard enjoyer. Yeah,
I'll be right back. I need to put some stuff away. You guys keep this shit going.
Yeah, we'll
yeah.
keep
Yep.
it going. I am just taking looks over right now though. He has played Zyra, Blitzcrank. He has Thresh games, Nautilus games. Definitely a Bard enjoyer, but he's got some expertise on some other champs too, which is good.
hmm What's his tag?
Gaming gentle guy.
Oh, he doesn't have as many bard games as I thought he did.
Oh nope. I'm curious to see Will.
Well, his bard mastery is like insane. Maybe
Yeah,
maybe it's like just a champ he doesn't play in ranked too much.
I
That's
mean it
always
might just be.
possible.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying as well. Like definitely an enjoyer. Like when you have that
Yeah,
many games, it becomes a question of are you just running it that much?
yeah. I like. I really like the hook champs. I think the hook champs in a 5v5 setting, but a setting where people aren't professional players. I think a hook champion can thrive really really well.
I'll
I
agree.
think creating that discordance in the team comp of just like being able to pick somebody out when they're not expecting it, especially having somebody who can I think one of the big reasons why a support like a hook support is really good in a setting like this is that when there's a variance in skill level, you can kind of always take advantage of a player that's like maybe a little less aware of the map than the rest of them, and you
Yeah.
can kind of exploit that to the fullest.
I mean, you can even just take a look at like LCS and stuff,
All right,
right?
I'm
Like
back. Hello?
Thresh has hello. Historically, like Blitzcrank was a really popular champion in the beginning because
Yeah,
once you caught someone, if you just tell the four other people on your team like, "Hey, kill this person," because they are now like overly extended or like they're just dead, it happens, right? And then even once
I
Blitzcrank
like
fell
this
out of meta,
Bard
like,
gift he sent in general.
hmm?
The Bard gift Jake sent. 10 out of
Yeah,
10.
that's cute. And then like once Thresh was released as well, like Thresh has consistently been seen playing like pro plans just because
Lantern.
Thresh has the added benefit of yeah, Lantern stalling the hook where they're not forced to automatically like go in any shape, way, or form, and Flay, right? And like all of those movement based abilities just make it so that once you catch someone out, if you manage to coordinate with your team, that person is just dead. Like there's no way out of it. There's no saving retribution for them. Even in like a 5v5 setting, just that hook adds so much pressure into the game and into that pick. So I want to see some more hook champions. I'll agree.
yeah.
Wait, what were we talking about? Sorry, I had to.
We were
We were
talking
talking
about
about mm,
Yeah, so how in a setting like this where it's a 5v5 setting, but there can sometimes be like a general disparity in skill level and especially map awareness. I think hook champions can thrive in an environment like this
Yeah.
where you can there's usually always a player in a game where you can generally expect them to sometimes be a little overextended and get hard punishes on.
Yeah, 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 of course. I mean, that's why I think Nautilus is like one of the best champions in the game just for like lower elo support players. It's just
Yeah.
like the hook the size of Africa like cannot be dodged and you just throw all your CC onto them and you're like tanky enough that you just don't care about anything else. It's there are a lot of value to hook champions, but I think enchanters also have the same thing as well where like if your opponent doesn't dive you correctly or initiate fights correctly, you can just like get away with absolute murder
Yeah.
playing
like
enchanters slash
so
scaling comps.
the argument I'll make for enchanters, like the biggest difference that enchanters like punish you for not being able to either go in on them or like you said going in incorrectly versus like hook champions just go like I am going to force an engagement on you. Like I think in the battle of enchanters versus like hook champions win
Yeah, yeah,
so long as they hook the correct target, right?
yeah. But
Um
hook champions are harder to execute than heal
correct. Yeah.
enchanters.
When your entire kit is dependent more or less on one skill shot, you have to be good at that skill shot period.
Correct. Anyways, wonder what champions we're gonna see have prio in this draft as well.
All right.
I
It looks
think
like
no.
Cam. It looks like Cam just got on, so hopefully they're going to be underway very shortly.
Yeah.
I think no matter what, like Kane is going to be in contention here. And then it's going to be a question, I think, on Jake's Bard. Anna plays a lot of Lux and Xerath, and she's pretty good at those skill shot champions. Um, I think we're going to see a Victor ban. The respect for Stanley and Victor as a champion, because holy shit, that champion does so much damage.
Yeah.
It's too high, you know?
There really isn't a lot of reason to leave up the Victor because the Victor is just it's just
Because
always going to be relevant. The Victor can play so safe and it's always going to be super relevant late game. And Stanley is just so comfortable on the champ. I feel like there's no reason not to ban it.
Yeah.
Unless you have like a hard counter like Cassidon or something.
I would say Nar might be in contention for bans, but I know Cam does play the Wukong, and I've heard that the Wukong matchup is pretty unfavored for Nar. But we'll have to see how that goes. Also,
As
the Thomas Kench potential ban
Thomas
from
Kench.
Team Sexy here, because that champion is also turbo not
So,
balanced, and Dean do be abusing that TK champion.
two
It's kind
things
of quirky.
two things I'll comment on. Okay, the first one is that I don't think if Team Sexy manages to pick up the Kane, I don't think Dean can reliably go on the Tom Kench because if they have jungle top and jungle or not jungle top, tank top and tank jungler, then their DPS output might be a little lower than expected, especially because we don't know
Especially
what
into a red Kane. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I see what you're
yeah,
talking
we
about.
don't know what Sarius plays as well,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
So
we'll have to
we
see.
don't know what the damage output. That being said as well, okay, listen. I know Dean's gassing up this Tom Kench pick. I know it looked really good against the Mundo.
This
Don't pick a
champion is
tank against
OP.
the
What are
fucking
you
no no
talking
no 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 no
about?
no no. Thomas Kench is by far the most dog awful top laner if you have any form of tank shredder in the top lane. He is the worst tank to
All
play
right, Eric. You say all
against
this.
tank shredder. Yep,
Hold on. We'll pull up the OPGG real quick. Look at this
yep.
champion. Tell me this is balanced, bro. Hold on. I'll switch the stream to the draft just so we can see the
It's
Thomas
only
Kench.
got a 50. Oh my, wait a
Look at
minute.
that pick rate. What the fuck are you talking about, sir?
Okay, wait, what's its overall win? He's only seventh,
Oh,
bro.
he's
51.83 win rate?
shut
That's
up.
Only
terrible.
seventh kick W.
Heck, fucking W, bro. I hate you.
Listen, all I'm saying is, as someone who's plays against Tom Kench as like fucking Fiora, as Gnar, as fucking what was the third pick? Gwen. Like he just loses. He just loses. Like if
Yeah,
you are in
but
any of
there's
those
so much.
situations where you
Hold
can
on.
kite or shred him,
It
he is in a
depends
shitty
on
place.
it depends on what champion gets picked. Outside of.
Are you giggling, bro?
I think
I'm getting
Tom
spam message, bro.
By
Tom
who?
Kench has a bad matchup into some tanks, doesn't he? Like I
It
The
think
thing,
depends. I think the
it all
champion's super
depends.
unpunishable right now, but that's just me.
Like, okay, so the big thing about Tom Kench is like he's really strong against anybody who's ranged in the top lane.
yeah.
Like I played Akshan into Tom Kench top, and that is pain and suffering because you just get to do nothing. And even like his
Oh,
win rate against like,
we're
Lucian,
saying Akshan top is good now. All right,
Akshan
Eric.
top is a great champion.
Understandable.
Great. What can I say? It's just a part of how it be. Um. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like Thomas Kench is just being overly gassed up. You can like fucking at me on that one. You can tell me I'm a lying idiot. I don't really
You are
care.
a lying idiot. That
Yeah,
went 3-10 on
someone
Kennen in my last game. I hate
as
you.
someone who has played a lot of top lane, he is just the flavor of the month, and people think he is really good when he just isn't. I'm sorry.
All right. We're here with some hot takes. Let's go.
Yep.
Dean is
Resident
calling
hot
me
take
a
man. Yeah.
scrim leaker, but it was in the last game. Therefore, it cannot be a
Why is he
leak.
calling you Dean? Like
Wait, what's
everyone knows about the
what's a
Thomas
leaker?
Kench, bro. Calm down, jeez.
Come
Wait,
on, Dean. It was
who's
in the
Dean,
leaking?
I've been
last
Oh,
game.
the
studying.
You
Tom
can't
I've,
play
the
I've
with
been
Tom
me.
studying.
Kench pick. What the hell?
I've been studying for the MCATs, bro, and I still know, like can read your pick, Tom Kench pick, like a book, bro. Come
True.
on.
True. All right, so Dean, if you go to Scrims, right, and then you go to season 1, and then or actually, I need to go to the Scrims on Twitch. Never mind, I'm a liar.
Yeah, you have to go to the Twitch. Can somebody, not saying specifically who, but could the person who makes the website, fix that and update it to link to the Twitch VODs TV?
I don't know who. Hmm. Hmm.
Smudge.
Hmm.
Smudge.
Which one was it? It was this one, right? So if we
I
scroll
don't
through the
know.
game,
Not watching
right?
stream.
You see this Tom Kench first pick? That's crazy how I'm leaking drafts. Smile? My bad. Sorry, Chief.
Also, if I can comment, the fact that fucking Strike One didn't just take advantage of the Tom Kench top pick and go like, all right, we're gonna pick like I don't know, literally anything that shreds tanks was really incorrect to me. Especially because you knew they had Kane as well. Like
Wait, what
I don't
champ
know,
did they pick into the Tom Kench? It was
they
nothing.
picked Mundo.
Oh, I mean, it's still go even lane, right?
It's theoretically a go even lane, yeah.
It
I think
is
Dean
what
played
it
that lane
is.
really, really well, and but also like what is it? The Mundo used passive correctly, where sometimes Dean just couldn't swallow him, which was really good for him. But I don't know. I just feel like
Apparently, ADC for Team Sexy is missing.
bro, put me in, coach.
I mean, you could, yeah, if you need to, Eric, you can go sub in. Whichever Eric they want, to be honest. Smile.
True.
I'm gonna go with
I'm gonna go with
I-
Unlucky.
Time to add my rolls. All right, see you guys on the other side.
All right. Well, shit.
I'm personally. I feel a little personally attacked here. I don't know. I hate it here, but it's fine. Whatever. Oh, now Mason's gonna gaslight me in general. Let's go. There it is. There it is. All he
That's
does
crazy,
is slander
bro.
my good name. Well, I guess
Tom
we're back
Catch.
on the
That's what
big
I was
two-man
saying,
campaign.
bro. Resident
We're
Sleeper.
back on the
Okay, okay.
two-man.
So Xerath, first ban from Bitly.
Oh,
The
they
Lux, they're
start?
just perma
Good.
banning Anna's champions. That's kind of cringe, guys. I will say. Banning out
Gank.
the support
Wait a
player.
minute. Blake isn't there, Team Sexy. You guys should know this.
That's true, actually.
There's no
GP
reason to
feels
ban
like
the
an incorrect
GP.
ban, but I think Dean does play the GP a little bit, so I don't think it's like a
He
completely
does
wasted ban.
not. I
I've seen him
promise
play
you,
it
he does
before.
not. No offense to Dean, but I don't think his GP is that good. Same as mine, honestly. My GP is not that good. Jinx ban against Erico is interesting. Would have been better against me, just saying, but whatever. Nautilus ban, makes sense. There's the Thomas Kench first lane. Team Sexy, please just make the pick that punishes this, okay?
This
And
should be
prove
Red
me
Kane.
right.
Hold on, hold on, hold on.
Hmm?
Stop memeing for a second. This should be Red
Okay.
Kane into top lane counter pick. Probably, I would say.
I think you can even just go Red Cane into like ADC or support. You're not really worried about that, right?
Yeah, but you don't want to flip too much of your draft early on. I think the Red Kane with the Wukong, Wukong
Yeah,
works too.
that's good. That's gonna be good. That is a tank shredder. I'm okay with this.
Wukong has a lot of ability to initiate fights better than TK, so we'll have to see how
Yeah.
Cam plays the champion. Also, potentially a flex pick depending on who's playing for Team Sexy, but we'll have to see.
There is the Kane. So then what are the counter picks here? What goes well with Kane, Mason? I don't know about that wacky jungle. That's weird to me. All I know is it's between my lane and other lanes.
Um, that's the problem. I don't know Joey's champion pool, so
Okay, Twitch ADC.
that's fair. But I'm picking ADC is kind of interesting.
Sirius has joined.
Okay,
Okay, big.
big. Welcome back,
Jinx
Erico.
ban is Vayne, by the way, if Sarius is on. Okay. That is fair.
Okay. So I think TK Twitch is fine. Lots of peel for the Twitch into the Wukong.
I'm interested in the Twitch pick. So that means that Will's picking Twitch? Okay.
Yeah, I think it's Will's in the bot lane for sure. I think.
Yeah, no.
Bard.
I think
Okay.
Ian
Bard
I'm excited.
enthusiast.
I'm excited. Let's
I
go.
think Twitch is like one of
I think debatably
the
they could have
characters
fitted
they
this board
play.
pick a little better in R4, R5 because they can keep the TK flex alive. But that's
Yeah.
my personal
Also, like,
opinion. But I
there's
think it's
also
fun because it's
there's
just a
always the
number
draft
pick.
mentality of like your three first champions should be your core, and then your last two picks like just shape it up. And right now, the core of like Bitly isn't the best. I don't think.
They have a lot of
Um,
options. It's a pretty
they have
flexible
options.
comp,
Just
but they have
I,
no engage. That's the thing.
yeah, I like Team Sexy's core much better. Like Kane, Wukong, Leona just feels
They
really
want to
nice
do the
to
same
me.
thing, which is go in. So we'll have to
Yeah.
see how it goes. The
One
Leona
one
blind
thing
is
though is that I think Bard is a really good matchup into Kane. I in my opinion, I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
know
I agree.
how the plat on paper the matchup is terrible for Kane because you can always see where the Kane's coming from, so you can always preemptively queue on the wall.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
It's really hard to
Obviously,
gank
in
bot.
practice, it's a lot harder than that. But
I
Yeah.
think that's only a problem if you're trying to force the blue Kane bot lane ganks playstyle, which I don't think Dan is going to be doing because he's probably going red Kane here. I disagree with the Zac ban a lot. If you're picking red Kane, Zac is like the easiest matchup on planet Earth for this
Yeah.
champion to play. Like
I
it's
was gonna
a
say, I think
tank with no damage. We'll have to see how Bitly responds though.
I was gonna comment. I think the Zac ban is just a little strange because like you want that as
They
Wukong,
left
Kane,
the
Leona.
okay. So the Zillion got banned as
uh,
well, which is pretty smart.
I
But yeah,
don't know
zillion
how much.
respect off the Stanley,
What do
but
you guys think of the Jin pick?
Uh,
I'm okay with it.
it's kind of safe. Team Sexy already has a lot of damage, so they're just
Yeah.
saving mid counter pick, I guess, which is fine. They
hmm
need they need a heavy
They
AP mid laner though.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. They have like no AP damage,
We'll have to see.
and
I
that's a
mean,
little
Red Kane
scary.
is also just like tank shred, right?
Yeah.
So they save jungle for fifth pick. That's interesting. I never get
I
that
mean,
from
whether
my
it's
team.
fourth or
Smile.
fifth pick, it doesn't matter, right?
Yeah.
Also, if you ever want jungle fifth pick, just this man literally first tells us everything. First pick me jungle. First pick me jungle. Man, stop being out here like we slander you.
Stanley's Nico
It
is
is nasty.
actually wild.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
kind
It
of
is
insane.
so
I'm
good.
excited for this.
I think they
Ziggs?
rounded.
Ooh,
I
Ziggs is
do.
decent.
I agree with you guys. I don't think Bitly's R B1, B2, B3 was very good, but I think
They fixed it
their
so
four
hard.
five is so good.
I will say Nunu Willump is also a very free matchup for Kane. So if Dan can take over on this jungle pick, we'll have to see how it goes. Um,
So I think the only issue is Dan's got really awkward form here, right? Like if he wants red, he has to force jungle scraps and top lane,
I mean, he's
and that's going
perfectly
to be a
fine
little.
taking jungle scraps with his team. He has the
Yeah,
Ziggs, who always has prio.
that's
He
fair.
has the
That's fair.
Wukong to set him up with the TK versus the TK when he hits
But
six.
but TK has the added benefit of just being able to W and leave.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
they can
I mean,
literally just leave.
the team fight from Team Sexy is also really good. I mean,
What
he's
do you
not
Yeah.
bad.
guys what do you guys think of the double artillery characters with the triple engage? How do you think that's gonna work out late
I
game?
think it's
Because I
decent.
think Twitch could have a really easy time getting in on the back line if they're not careful.
Yeah,
So what I'm gonna say is, with triple engage, they definitely need to play it slow and steady and watch for the Twitch stealth. But at the same time, like if you just move far enough up and Twitch can't easily get the flank
Oh
off,
wait, I
you
need
just don't
to
care about
wait.
him.
So Billy
hmm
is blue side, right? Okay,
Yeah,
I need to
Yeah.
do streamer things.
like even
Oh
just
wait, I have it
even just
right.
holding off
First try.
on
Let's go. I don't have to fix anything big.
even just holding off on like Leona or Wukong engage, one of the two, and keeping one of them back to keep your carry safe is perfectly fine for
Yeah,
Team
yeah,
Sexy.
I agree. If they layer their engage correctly, it can be kind of nasty. Because if the Twitch doesn't expect the second Wukong ulti, we'll have to see how it goes.
Yeah. And plus, that's the added benefit of playing Wukong, right? Like, if you just keep clone, he can clone while he's ulting, and then back up to his back line to
Yeah,
peel
yeah,
off the
yeah.
Twitch.
Of course. We'll have to see.
Eric, are you getting in spectate? Or are
No,
you just gonna watch?
yeah, I'd appreciate if one of you guys could stream.
Yeah, I'll stream.
I'll stream. No, I'll stream locally on Discord because you're
Okay.
already streaming.
Ah, okay. That makes sense.
I mean, it might be easier for. Actually, no, that's fair.
To see how this game goes. I'm pretty excited.
Yeah, I don't. Uh, I mean, based on like the way the team comp is going to play out, if I'm the AD carry, I like Bitly's comp better,
Oh yeah,
just
for
because
sure.
I feel like it's a little more flexible and it's a little more
Mm.
not linear. What's the opposite of linear?
A non-linear.
Exponential, logarithmic,
Non-linear.
not linear. Yeah.
The
Like,
non-linear
think-
baby. What can I say?
I can give you all sorts of
Yeah.
non-linear things, but
Okay,
Yeah.
I also think that the TK into the Kayn and the Wukong is really smart. I think it's a little incorrect for them to draft like this, but I think it's
sir,
fine.
Yeah.
Depends.
listen, you guys can sit here and talk all about it. All right, I'm gonna be straight up. I'm here for Team Sexy. I'm here for Cam to destroy this TK top pick for you guys to stop gassing it up. All right, it's not that good. It's not that good.
I think the strength of Bitly's team comp is all in that Nico. I
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
that I think Nico and Twitch as a combination
It's so
is
nasty.
pretty
Insane.
crazy.
Yeah.
And I think I think that one obviously, like you said, I think Dan has to go elsewhere to get the red form, which is obviously the better pick this game. Like I think going blue form would probably be extremely troll.
So
But-
okay, what I will comment on just partially is that if Dan manages to snowball bot lane or mid lane, taking the blue form would be insane. Because like if Blue Kane manages to snowball and just pop off, he becomes the biggest menace in League of Legends who will two-shot anyone.
True.
Yeah.
That's fair.
We'll have to see. Dan has to play this position very flexibly, and I
Yeah.
don't think Dan is a very flexible player. No offense to Dan. We'll have to see how he plays it. That's my personal opinion on him as a player, though.
I think Dan can be flexible, but it all depends.
Yeah.
I think in a comfort pit like this, he might just shoehorn himself into Red Kane one way or another. Which,
Yeah,
like, I think in like a solid 80% of the games is the correct choice. Just as the question of the 20%, like if you manage to snowball mid or bot, for example, like
Yeah.
should you still go
For
Red
sure, for
Kane?
sure. Dean, Cam, did he just ban Dean? Understandable.
Yo, can I get a screen share of this? I'm interested in seeing the pick.
I don't know how to screen share the draft. It doesn't let me. I can't stream into this channel. What? Okay, how the fuck do I fix that?
All right. At Dean.
I'm an
the
admin. I
caster's
can
role?
fix
You need the
this.
caster's role, I believe.
I'll give myself the caster's role. Privilege.
Lot of views. Lot of views.
Lot of views. Oh, Dean, where are you?
All right. I think the Ziggs pick was decent. We'll have to see. Ziggs is also really strong right now, so super meta.
I'm okay
champion.
with the
But
Ziggs
it's
pick.
more of a. I think the strength of the Ziggs more lies in the flex rather than it as a hard mid laner. So
So
I don't
what
know.
I'm going to argue here is I think that Ziggs in the mid lane is really good into Nico because he manages to stay away from her and like not let her just engage and murder him.
Yeah.
And alongside that, if who's their mid laner? If
Oreo Jedi. No clue
Joey. I
who
think
that
it's
is.
Joel, right? I don't know.
Let me double check. It is Joel, yeah. Okay, so if Joel manages to crack open mid lane and then just like split off and crack open bot or top, they'll be really ahead objectively. And if he goes for the bot lane, then they can get really easy and early dragon control. Like that's Zig's biggest strength. He destroys structures, period.
Yeah.
So I think like being able to poke Stanley out of lane and then just force down towers is going to be pretty relevant, especially
Yeah.
when you're such an engage heavy team looking to like be able to play on the map.
Yeah.
Like
and
if those
Dean-
towers are restricting your team play, you're screwed.
Stanley is also a little too willing to give his tower, probably. So
Yep.
we'll have to see how he plays the matchup. Jungle matchup should be kind of exciting. Nunu obviously wants to make early plays. Kane is more okay with the playing for scaling, so a lot of options to be honest.
I'm here for
Yeah.
this top lane matchup, man. I am here for it. Please
Tom
stop
Kent
gassing
is
up
a
this
good
TK.
This champion is turbo OP right now. Shut the fuck
Bro,
up, dude.
let me play against Dean in the top lane. Let him play the Tom Kench and I'll pick Fiora. I promise I'll have the time of my life.
I fucking hate you.
I'm not even
What-
trying to say that because I'm
What
flaming Dean.
that's
I'm saying
interesting to me is I feel like neither of the AD carries really want to be scrapping early game.
Yeah.
Jin is just like notoriously pretty awful at scrapping, especially if he's caught out of position.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
four bullets omega lol. But I think what's interesting is that both of the supports can be played really aggressively.
Yeah. I think
So it's
I
going to
think-
create an interesting dynamic in the
I
lane.
think Jin provides a little more to like those scraps. The
Yeah,
longer
of course.
CT.
Yeah,
versus just slow kind of on the Twitch. Like, and Twitch also just doesn't do a lot of damage early, right?
yeah,
So
So what I'll comment on a little bit as a bit of a Jin enjoyer, the Leona pick always feels awkward because when she goes in, if the Leona doesn't know when to disengage, you are awkwardly sitting there just reloading your gun while the enemy ADC manages to just hit you a shit ton.
yeah,
Like
but
honestly, I'd almost want the support roles to be swapped. Like Jin with Bard feels really nice because it's just continuous harassment from the two of them,
mhm.
versus like I feel like Jin Leona has to play the lane very correctly. Like Leona wants to be engaging, but she needs to know when to just back off because Jin has nothing else to like, no more DPS to output.
Yeah, but Leona is also like really strong early game, right? And then if you get like the
Yeah,
root off with the Jin, and then you like chain the fourth shot into like Leona
it's just
damage, it's a lot of
it's
damage.
it's
So
super awkward early game when you and the enemy ADC are harassing because Jin just is not that strong early
yeah,
game because his
I
shots
mean
just don't do
he
enough.
still has a lot. I think his early game is better than the Twitch, right? Like the
their
fourth
team
shot
comp would look a
damage.
lot better if it had Draven on it. That's all I'm saying.
True.
True,
True.
true. You're not even wrong. That's the crazy
Yeah,
thing.
Yeah, I'd
I don't
actually
know
love the
what to
Draven here. The Draven into the Twitch. The matchup is just too
yeah,
free for the
it's
Draven.
so
Draven into
free.
Twitch. You have Draven Leona. You have Draven with a shit ton of engaged. Like it's a dream.
Yeah, that's the only thing I could think about when I saw their team comp. I was like, if this, I
Please
was
let me
playing
play the
Draven on
Draven.
this Draven. That's a dream, baby.
Unlucky to be honest. Also, like, disregarding like the matchup, their team is lacking a lot of ways to like punish a Draven, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
So dude, if you had gotten the Draven in this game, that would have been kind of hot, bro.
yeah.
Oh my
Why,
god.
why did Syria have to come back, man?
Unlucky to be honest. Should be an exciting game. We're almost in loading screen now, so
Yeah, I
So
am just about loading in.
I
yeah, I'm
believe
loading in
this is
as
the
well.
last game of the season as well, which means this will
No, we're doing
determine
the
final
The first half of the season,
yeah,
I
we're
think.
doing
first half. Oh, we're doing a
round
second
robin
half.
or double round robin. I don't know what the term is. We're doing another set of games.
We're doing another set of round robin. Oh my god,
Yeah.
that's
Can't wait
gonna
for
be
you to
kind of
get top
awkward.
capped by an ADC player, Eric.
True. I can't wait to get top capped by another Masters player, bro. Smile.
True.
Uh, can you still see my stream, Eric?
Yep, you're good.
Okay. Holy
Because
crap, that is a
CPUs
lot of
feels
mastery
good.
on Twitch.
Oh, that is. Oh my lord.
Yeah,
Yeah,
a
Dan
bit of
went
a,
the
a bit of a
Conqueror,
Twitch
so
enthusiast.
this is generally going to be the Red King here.
Like I don't think like I said, Red Cane is usually the correct choice. I think Blue Cane with Conqueror is gonna feel really awkward, but like if you just have the snowball, fuck the runes and just do it, man.
Yeah,
Like just
I
take
mean,
advantage and run the game.
Karasamai has in the past a couple seasons ago said that you can like take Conquer on
It's a lot worse now, though. I will say.
yeah
Um,
uh
because they reduced
I'm
like the
not
AD you
I'm on
get per
zero
round.
Give
seconds
it a
still.
sec, give it a sec. They haven't loaded in yet. We have to wait for the full 3 minutes to like you
Okay.
load in faster than they do, and we have to wait for the full 3 minute delay to occur.
Mhm.
In the meanwhile, you might just want to set up the few features of like scoreboard and stuff and zooming out a little more.
Yeah.
What's the zoom out
Control Shift
hotkey
Z.
again, Mason? Control Z?
Control Shift Z.
Control Shift Z.
I'm doing as much as I can.
You have
Oh.
to like use the scroll wheel to zoom out as well.
Okay.
There we go.
I think
Bard,
right there
you
should
know
be good,
your
yeah.
baby.
And then what else did you want? The scoreboard?
And then yeah, just you can make it so it automatically stays up. I think it's on the left side there, on the visual thing, like you see the eye on the bottom left. Yep. And then scoreboard. Perfect.
and then does it
Oh, pause.
and then does it close when I hit? Oh no, it doesn't.
Write that down. He started Q. X fucking D, bro. Tom Kench enjoyer, true. Kench is the throat goat. Facts.
What is happening?
All I'm
There's a
saying-
pause. I'm assuming Cam needs to do something.
There's probably something. All I'm saying is that Fiora would like take any challenge and try to be the best, so she's technically the throat goat, but you know, that's my opinion.
Huh. You're
Huh.
just weird, bro.
Bro, name a single sword fight Fiora would not win. Sorry, you can't. She's the ultimate duelist, bro. Including
Yasuo
being
is
the
smile.
Doesn't Garen beat Fiora?
Unironically, yes, but it also depends. I would call it a bit of a skill matchup, but it's Garen favored.
Yeah.
Okay, so Dan goes for the classic.
The ultimate skill character versus the ultimate skillless character.
Wait, why
Easy.
did my game freeze? Hello?
And mine did too. Don't worry.
Eric's did as well.
Are you on 56 seconds?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
It might be more spectator delay things.
Ah, okay.
Like that's always
You
my
have
assumption.
directed camera on, right?
Yeah.
Okay. The tier star from the Ziggs.
Hi Blake.
Mr.
Hello,
Streamer?
Blake.
Listen, Mr. Streamer.
Hello, Blake. What's up?
There's currently a League of Legends client blocking your gameplay.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, sir. Appreciate
You're
you.
welcome, you're welcome. That's all I came here for.
Mr. Streamer.
Hold on. There we go. Sorry, my bad,
Okay.
lads.
Thank you. I'm gonna go back to my corner now. Goodbye.
Yeah,
Thank you,
you're
Blake.
good. Thank you, Blake.
What an epic lad. So Raptor starts pretty normal for Kane, right?
Depends. I would say, you can versus the Nunu. He can't punish it super hard.
Yeah.
He might also be
What exactly does what exactly for the audience at home and not for myself obviously, what does the Raptor start do?
So basically when you start Raptors, it hides where you're starting your clear. So
Yeah.
It lets you like if he does the gank correctly, he can like cheese gank top lane, get a couple orb forms early. But that's really like the only advantage. If you start bot side with your bot lane leashing you, you have a lot more clear speed. Your clear speed's way faster bot lane, so
It's just telegraphed where you're where you're starting,
which is
obviously.
always like not the best.
The level 2 gank coming out of the Nunu.
This
Did
champion
Ziggs did
Wait,
Ziggs
Ziggs
not
doesn't
take
even have
E?
the
Oh, they
flash
missed
either.
the snowball.
Oh, he doesn't have W, does he?
Yeah.
Oh,
but
no,
I
he
don't
just
think
used
has
it
to burn
there.
the flash either. That's not the best. That was a decent-ish gank, but he doesn't get anything out of
Yeah.
it. So Kane
If
should have the tempo here.
if the Nico is able to root before they let go of the snowball, that probably would have gone a lot better.
Yeah, for sure.
But I don't think Stanley was in range to get the E off.
Yeah. Okay. So Dan going for the full clear.
Look at the superstar top laner beating the Tom Kench because Tom Kench is a terrible top lane pick.
I think Tom Kinch is winning that trade, and he's leveled down.
True.
So
Yeah, true,
I don't
yeah.
know what you saw.
No, shh. It looked
This
good
man
for
is
the first
gaslighting
second.
for no reason. Like.
No, okay. To be fair, I think the reason that this matchup's really hard is that I think
DK does
understanding-
damage as well, right?
yeah, the gray health is very deceptive as to like how much health he has in the matchup, right?
That's a little slow on this clear. 330. That's not what you want to see, especially into a new.
There's gonna be a boxing over the scuttle crab maybe.
Yeah, but it probably.
Directed Cam would rather watch the mid fight instead.
Yeah, but they
Looks like that's a
got
pick on nearly a pick.
Oh,
Oh, that's gonna be a
Bard-
pick
the
on
Bard
Bard.
Bard's
doesn't get the
portal.
full tunnel. Unlucky. Dan should flash here for this kill. A little bit of a late flash.
They have Ziggs coming down too.
Oh no.
They
First
should be
blood
out
going
here.
to red
First
side.
blood's going to red side, super good. Well played from bot lane, rotating up.
Oh, and Stanley
can
has to
rotate down as well.
flash.
Yeah.
He might not
super
even
well
make
played
it
from
out,
that side.
depending on the other
Yeah.
ability timing. There's the E, there's the
Oh,
Q.
the knockback.
Oh,
Okay.
huge W by the Ziggs.
Wait.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
wait,
Stanley is a genius.
Stanley.
Oh my God,
Stanley is
cracked.
him.
Stanley's cracked at League of Legends.
Stanley is so good.
He's a bit of a
Alright.
menace. Bit of a
Alright, so that's
problem.
one of those cases, and this is why I always bitch about this. I'm like, if you're a support, just fucking take the kill, especially this early game. Just
Yeah.
confirm it. Don't sit there and go like, oh, it's yours. No, shut up, kill him.
Yeah, I agree.
Wait, this is a bad trade from. Oh,
Cam?
and he's gonna get punished
Oh
for
my
it.
God,
Cam!
Cam, please, Cam, you're clowning me, Cam.
Okay, TK is a weak champion, by the way. Smile.
No, Cam, don't do this to me.
This is so sad. What was a good start has turned into a
bit of a
slightly
roughie
bad
here.
turn of events.
Yeah.
Also, they're gonna get a turret here bot side, and it
Turret
seems to
plating.
go
Okay.
pretty uncontested.
So
Wow.
honestly, at first the non-rotation from Twitch was really surprising and questionable to me. I was like, wow, this seems like a mistake on Will's part. That being said, they literally turned that around and made it a 1-for-1 for
I
them.
think it's only because Anna didn't confirm the kill. Or who is
Yeah.
the support for?
Anna is the support.
It's
for
Anna.
Team 60, yeah.
Yeah.
I think,
that's just a mistake on her part for not
Yeah.
confirming the kill. IMO, but
D-Ring
what I'm
is,
saying is that-
D-Ring is an interesting idea for the Twitch. I really hope the Twitch doesn't actually go AP here though, because they really could
Need the
use
AD,
the
yes.
hyper carry
D-
AD.
D-Ring is just the like mathematically correct start. I don't think he's going
Yeah.
AP here.
I mean, still think D-Blade should. If you're into a Leona and the Leona's going to try to box you out, I think having the lifesteal on D-Blade
yeah,
can
yeah.
sometimes be
I
really
think
relevant.
that is arguable sometimes.
Yeah. I probably would have taken it in this situation. I understand why he took it, but I hope they're just not following, the most built thing on.
Yeah, for sure. This TK champion is balanced, by the way. Someone's telling me it's bad top lane. Smile.
I hate it here.
It's so bad top lane. Fucking goofy ass
And
top lane
Bard's
players.
getting caught out again,
Okay,
but it
good
looks
move
like
from the
nothing's
Jhin.
gonna happen.
Directed camera wants to go top lane.
Directed camera really want to watch.
Bro,
this top
directed
lane.
camera hears us. It hears us, and it's trying to help me out here, you know?
Yeah, watch as this fucking Wukong loses every trade because Tom Catch is not balanced. I agree.
Wukong losing a trade in 10 minions with 10 minion advantage.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh?
He's losing the trade.
Okay, so
He's
listen.
regenning all of
The
his
only
health
reason
because
he's
of
losing the
great
trade
health.
is because gray health is a thing. Gray health is dumb. That's all.
they're only losing a trade because of something in the champion skill.
Yeah, you're only losing a trade because of a built-in mechanic of the champion. That's not because the champion's strong.
True.
Tee.
Sure. Okay, bro. What
Just-
is this gaslight?
Just kill him
Okay,
before the
relax.
gray health does something. That's all.
Just do enough damage so that he can't heal it back. Smile.
It looks like
Okay,
this
but-
first Drake.
The W.
That's a really
is
good engage.
Yeah, it looked like this first Drake though is going to go pretty uncontested from blue side, which makes sense.
I mean,
because-
Nico's looking and Nunu's there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nunu
but,
has double smite. We'll have to see how
Oh,
that
are they
goes.
leaving? Oh, okay.
They're backing
Wow.
off,
Directed
yeah.
camera really wants to watch top lane though, so I guess.
Bro,
we'll
I'm
watch
telling
top
you.
lane.
Okay. Unironically, I think one of the big mistakes a lot of people make against TK is overestimating the gray health. Just keep engaging until they have to pop it.
Or you
Yeah,
Especially in the
that's-
case of like
the
Cam
trade
there. Cam
after
was
the-
really up in that trade.
We'll have to see. He is winning these trades now though because he has the health advantage.
Yeah, like he's playing it a lot better now, which was good.
Bard's getting caught out again. This Bard is.
Could be a bait into the Nunu though.
Oh my
Bard's
god! And the
oh,
Nunu
oh.
came back,
Yeah, this is
He
a good
lives.
and
bait
Bard
for
barely
to be
escapes with his life.
That's a
and they get
huge
the
ult by
return
Twitch
kill.
as well. That's a
That
really good
is
turn by them.
insane.
That's unlucky to be honest.
It is kind of unlucky. I really don't think that should have worked.
Oh
Uh-oh.
no! Please,
Oh,
Cam!
TK is
Cam,
bad.
you can't do this to me, Cam! Please, Cam!
Oh no,
please!
Cam!
Okay, Stanley is also.
Oh
picking up
no!
kills.
Oh
TK
no!
is
It's
bad.
all going
Double solo
downhill.
killing the Wukong.
I'm
That
gonna
is-
get
that's
clout.
that's pretty unlucky for
Oh my
King
God.
Sexy because I really think Bard should not have been able to get out of there alive.
Yeah.
So
I agree.
it's
The Nunu
kind of
played that really
unfortunate.
well, though. I think the Bard
Yeah.
also played it super well.
Yeah. Other than the fact of getting caught out in the first place,
Yeah, yeah.
obviously. Okay, Kona.
Cam commented he's taking his 2 deaths to learn the matchup. He's gonna turn it around here, guys. He's gonna win this.
Alright,
Kofium.
copy.
Also, can we comment just for a sec? Like, I know we were talking about the fact it's like, oh, you know, Stanley's got a boring lane. He's literally 3-0. This
Yeah,
man
he's-
popped
he's
off,
playing the
took
game
the
really
advantage.
well.
His skills. Yeah,
Stanley
he's
is
insane.
Stanley is a monster. Like on every his champ
To be
his
fair,
champ pool is
To be fair,
Not the
I
highest.
think the Leona the misplay in the mid lane, not confirming the kill, is what's getting him a lot of this lead.
That's true.
But
Yeah.
he is snowballing his lead quite well.
Yeah.
So I respect that a lot.
Like, Stanley decided, like, no, I'm not just gonna sit mid. I'm going to go bot and confirm these kills, and
Yeah,
he did just
he's
that.
doing it well.
This engage on Bard is really questionable, especially because we know
Yeah.
Twitch is coming back.
I think Leona still thinks that like winning the trade because it's an early Leona, but they're too far behind on items now to be like trying to aggressively go for these trades like they
Yeah.
are.
The
Alright,
team
And
is
Cam,
winning
Tom
the
Cam,
Kench
minions,
is
by
just
the
sitting
way.
in the
Please.
minions. Jesus.
Cam, yes.
This champion's balanced or something. Not good
He
top
is,
lane
bro.
or something. He's
And the
literally
bot-
sitting in the
Cam,
minion
no.
lane of his
Cam,
life, by the
stop.
way.
Cam, I beg
He's
you.
literally sitting in
Oh,
the minion
no.
wave of
Okay,
his
he lives.
life.
He lives. He lives. W. Oh, he lives. And okay.
Oh, but
That
TK's a
is
weak top laner.
insane.
Fucking
Yeah, I
clown.
believe
Cam,
Cam.
don't stay.
Cam turns
No,
us.
Cam. No, Cam, don't stay. Please, don't die. I'm scared.
Cam just needs to wait for ult. Then he pops off. He does the thing.
Oh, there's a 2v2 happening, but there's something happening on the bot side of the map as well.
Yeah. This could be a good engage. Good cleanse by the Twitch. Dan should be able to get the
Oh no, Dan!
Dan's getting
Oh,
dominated
no,
by
Cam.
the TK as well.
Oh no.
Oh my God, he
TK's a
got
bad
spited.
champion though. TK's a bad champion though. An
I'm leaving.
unplayable top
I leave.
lane.
I need to save my pride.
Oh
Fucking
no.
Christ, bro. TK's a bad top
I hate it
laner.
here.
Bro, it's looking like you pick Heimerdinger or bust, bro. I don't know what
True.
this goddamn champion. Oh, the flash from the
I
Leona.
think this is a little. Oh, good chain CC though.
No, it's a really good ult. Chain CC. But just can
Oh,
Jin finish him off.
that
He
was
does
actually
big.
really well played from Leona.
That might be a second kill for him. Never mind, out of range.
There's a TP.
Oh, that's
here.
a teleport coming in from Tom Kent.
Oh, good
Okay,
flash.
Gonna pick up
good
the
choice
second
there.
kill.
Really good choice
Good
to
execute,
flash.
good-
And
good
Yeah,
execute,
wow,
good
that's
execute. Well played.
Really well played from the Jin there.
Yeah. Good TP
Obviously,
from
Tom
Dana as well
Kent's-
to pick up the kills as
Yeah,
well.
Tom Kent's still getting the kill on the
Dan
Leona,
is
it's
getting
not-
a bit jungle gappaged, I'm not gonna lie. This is a little unfortunate to see, my friends.
Oh no.
TK is a
and
bad champion, by the way. Can literally
He is.
2v1 his lane.
I swear.
But it's a bad champion, though, for some reason.
Also, wait, he didn't 2v1 his lane.
He
Stop
basically
lying.
did. He
No, he
1v1 the
didn't.
He
Wukong.
didn't-
No,
I don't think he did
Cam
any
was really
damage
far
in that
back.
top
Dan
lane
went in for the
fight.
engage.
Yeah.
He missed the W, and then TK managed to turn around with the
Yeah,
ultimate.
he 1-1 it is. It is
Yeah.
the top lane against the jungler. Smoge.
Dude, he's fucking 1v1ing a Wukong, a champion that is particularly good at 1v1ing. I don't know, bro. This seems like a good top lane pick to me, bro.
Yeah.
No,
Well,
you're gassing
it
up.
looks.
You're wrong.
This looks really, really bad for Team Sexy,
Yeah, they
And
need
it
to
is.
really.
but I think there's if this Red Cane can like not die too many
Yeah.
more times and like get the form, I think Red Cane is still insanely good into most of the enemy team.
Yeah. He just
So-
has to wait for the red cane pop.
Oh no, and the Ziggs gets caught
good
out.
flash. I
Good
don't
W
think
as
they can
well.
confirm here.
Okay, wait, Nunu's so out of position. They need
Yeah,
to stop
they need
going
to
up and just
kill
kill the Nunu. Just engage the Nunu, guys. Come on.
Oh, what a
wait,
good
fat
Bard
ult
ult.
from Jake.
That was a really good
Oh,
ult. And there's
the
the
Nico
Nico
ult.
engaged.
Oh no, and it's all going
Bailey
haywire.
turning that around really phenomenally well.
Yeah.
And that was a classic case of tunnel vision. Like, Team Sexy was way too split up for no reason. If they had turned on the Nunu, that was a free and easy kill.
And they're popping the Rift Herald. Oh no.
Yeah.
This is not looking too way now.
And
Dan
Dan is
just dead
dead.
here. Good chain CC
Yeah.
from Team Bitly.
There is so much CC on both teams that people just need to realize the second they overstep their boundaries, they're probably just going to die.
Yeah.
Yep.
Being casually tanking 3 tower shots, losing only 1/6 of his HP bar.
Balanced.
At
Champion's
13
bad in
minutes
the
into the
top lane,
game.
though.
He's not a good
Smile?
champ.
Oh, wait, Jake! Never mind. Not punishable. Smile.
How long's the cooldown on the new TK ult?
It's not super
Um,
long. It's like a minute
I
ish.
think it's like 60
minute.
max. Let me check.
It's like a minute 30, I think, level 1.
Mm-hmm. So it looks like Cam has the TP advantage. So if he
Okay,
can,
Cam W'd that really well. but
yeah,
okay, good engagement
if
from
Cam
Alex.
is able to get out of this fight in the top lane
Nope.
with his life, he can go TP. But it looks like he's just gonna die.
Oh, but
So
TK
it's-
is a bad champion top lane. Smile?
Yes, correct. Okay, the cooldown is 2 minutes, but I'm
I
guessing with
see.
some CDR
Oh,
from the...
that was really good engage on Leona to
Yeah,
counteract
yeah.
the bar. I don't think it's gonna do that much.
Good.
Yeah,
good
which is
engagement.
really huge right now. This
What
is
is
a
Jin
little
doing? Jin needs to
overextended
join
by
the fight here.
Dan.
Jin has literally been doing nothing on the side. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I felt like Jin
Jin-
was farming mid when they were
Considering
fighting.
the fact that Jin is like their main source of damage, and I think they win the way they win this game, like he needs to be present in everything here.
Yeah.
And I might get picked here. Oh my god, so much damage from Stanley. He's so far ahead right now.
Oh, and Jin's walking into all of them. This could be really bad.
He does have the Gale Force, and and he has his heal.
Oh
so
yeah,
he-
his jungler is there, but oh,
It's
and
not
that's
looking
that's-
great for him. That's
Oh,
the
and
root.
that's just
Okay, he
good
Gale forced out.
force.
that was the correct. He did manage to make it out, but he is
yeah. But it
very
looks
low.
like they might just get Dragon for free here. I don't really know how. I don't really know how Team Sexy stops it. Oh, I guess
no, Jin
the
ult
Jin
is-
ult
That's
can
Jin
do
ult.
something.
Oh, we just don't get to watch the dragon fight?
Bro, Riot knows they want to show us that Tom Kent
They
is a
really
good top laner,
they
bro.
like the Tom Thomas kid.
Yeah, we'll watch Cam fight in the
Okay.
main wave and still
So,
lose this
can I-
trade. By the way,
Can I comment? That was a very incorrect engage by Cam, but he brought it back at the
it
clone
literally
correct time.
doesn't matter, dude. The Tomkitch wins every trade. Have you been watching this lane or not?
Okay, calm down. Calm down.
How much armor does this Thomas Kinch have? We have to
Let's
check
look.
real quick.
Oh, this boy has 133 armor and still wins every trade. Cause he just has so much to stand on the passive, no? Or not
Yeah.
the passive.
It's the gray skin, yeah, the thick skin, gray health, whatever the fuck it's called.
I think it might unironically just be called Gray Health, but I'm not sure.
I think it's.
It is called gray health.
Okay,
Well,
good.
what a fucking uncreative
Here,
ability,
love
dude.
to see this.
Oh, the
Bot lane
in-game.
just caught out here.
Yeah.
I don't think they
Oh,
make it out.
no.
Oh, good double
It's
stun.
a travesty. They should give this to the Twitch if they can. Yeah, it looks like they're going to. That's
Lucky. And he went the crack.
Not
He's going
good.
correctly too.
yeah. They are 7K, almost 6.5K gold ahead at 16 minutes. This is going to be extremely difficult to come back from.
Oh, Thomas Kench, no,
and
please.
Thomas
Cam,
Kench tower
Cam, stop.
diving.
No.
Bad champion though, Smile literally has been smacking the shit out of this fucking Wukong the entire game, but it's a bad top lane pick, I guess. My bad.
Bro, you know what? Keep gassing it up. Dean, I want you to hear this, either in VOD or in game right now. When we play again, you have to take Tom Kench top. I'm gonna pick the Fiora, and you are going to lose the matchup.
Okay.
I'm saying it. I'm
There's
making the
far
claim.
too much top lane ego in this call going on right now.
I'm
This
making
champion
the
is
claim
so
right now.
fucking OP.
League of Legends is just all about top lane ego at the end.
True.
Correct.
Okay, so Dan finally got the red form 17 minutes into the game. That's pretty unfortunate, to be honest.
It's late, but it might make a difference. I mean, they're definitely not in a good spot one way or another. They need to be able to snowball Jin here, and if that doesn't happen, it's
Jin's already
game
lost
over.
his snowball, though.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
It's not even a snowball anymore. It's like
Jin. Yeah.
it's not even a snowball anymore, dude. It's like fucking the puddle after your snowman melts or some shit. That's not a snowball anymore, sir.
Jin has not been CSing. I don't know. what
That bar just overengaged
this
a lot.
It doesn't matter. Red team's not in a position to punish here.
Oh, can he land the W? Okay. Oh, it's a decent
Big ult.
CC, but they're not gonna get anything.
Oh, the Nico.
Oh my god, the
God.
Balls of a
CC is
century.
so
Oh my
brutal.
lord.
The CC is so brutal. The flash W by Nunu. Oh no, this is tragic.
Truly unlucky.
Team Sexy is just running train on the opponent.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
sorry.
mean, Team
the-
Bitly.
is
Yeah.
getting run train on Smoge.
Yeah.
And that's
unlucky, to be
seriously dead.
Yeah, I have to
Yeah,
say,
that
like,
snowball is
yoink,
melted,
yoink.
sir. This TK champion kind of
It's
bad,
gone.
though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
Unlucky,
TK,
to be
not a
honest.
good champion. Not this Nico champion. Yes.
Not only do they have a metric ton of kills, but the only person that seems to be farming is the Ziggs. No one's been able to catch any of the side waves from Team Sexy.
They might be able to get something here. I mean, Cam's doing a lot. That's the flash.
Oh, and it goes over the cane.
That's not bad. The Kane.
They need to watch for the TP behind them. That is Stanley as well. If they manage to pick
Oh,
that,
good
that's
ult
pretty
from Dan.
really good.
Oh,
Ult.
that's a good
Pick up the
kill.
Nunu. And he's still chasing
Oh,
down.
no.
Stanley.
W
Oh,
is
missing the
unlucky.
W's fortunate.
Good Q.
You guys need to get out.
Oh,
That is
yeah,
sketch.
the
And
Wukong
the
is
That is the
Tom
bad
Thomas
champion.
catch.
The bad champion is going to hurt you, sir. Also, Cam, he has the passive. He can see you. Oh, they're trying to 3v1 him. That's not going to work, unfortunately.
Oh, this is a bad champion, though.
He is. If
Champion
they manage to
takes
pick off
damage or
Stanley,
something?
that'll be worth it at least. Grey Health is down. He's
Oh, okay,
actually
now
and he's
Dean
being
can-
chased. The
can do
perfect
this.
score is not
Watch
going to
him.
be real. Kill Thomas Kench. Kill Thomas Kench. He's a bad champion, bro. He isn't even perfect score. He's
bad.
garbage.
Now that was a little bit of an ego play from the
The Tom
the
Thomas
demon.
catch.
Yeah.
Little bit of an ego. Understandable.
Well, they managed to close the 9K gold gap down to about 6K. Still not great, but it's something at least.
Oh, and
Oh.
Yeah, you guys
just
missing
You
the
cannot focus down that Bard unless you know
missing
where
the
that Twitch is.
CC
and it
from
twitches
the
down.
Bard, but it's completely irrelevant. And it looks like Twitch is just going to absolutely murder this guy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh.
boy, the flash Q asserting dominance. My lord.
Anna's also out of position. Coming in from behind isn't really going to do
And
anything.
it really
here.
looks like the Bard Enjoyers are winning this game.
Let's go, dude.
Oh wait, okay, never mind. I think there's maybe a way where Dan dies for that, or at least is forced to use his ult.
Yeah.
Oh, this looks a little grief from Dan. Yeah, Dan
Yeah,
just kind of gets
just
to get out.
unlucky. Cam doesn't get.
Can we get a Dan's game in chat, please?
True. Dan's game unlucky.
Oh, what a good route from Stanley.
Oh yeah, good
And
ulti.
Stanley
oh my
is
God.
There's
so
a huge ult
good.
as well. Lots of Zanyas from the Bard. Let's go. Jin goes down. Leona's gonna go down here.
And Twitch is picking
looking
off
for a pick
Wukong.
as well up top. He's just 2v1ing.
And they're just gonna take the base at 21 minutes into the game.
Oh my lord, absolute carnage from
Right,
fucking
yeah,
blue team.
almost a 12k gold lead, an 11k gold lead for them. That's so crazy. And Dean is preventing them from getting out of the
Tom
base
Kench is a
and
bad
eats
champ.
them.
Oh, he eats him out of the
He's gonna kill him. He's gonna kill him from base.
Oh,
Tom Kench is a
no.
bad
Tom
champion,
Kench is a bad champion, I swear. I swear he's not as good of a champion as he seems. I swear we're gassing up this pick.
Fucking
That was
Eric is
cute.
still on this
Dean
massive
could actually
amount
kill
of
him here.
champion.
Or not Dean, sorry, Dan could kill him here.
Alright, never mind. It looks like they're not going to be able to end the game here.
Let's go, Dan. Pick up that Thomas Kench. Yeah, there it is. Jin got the shutdown there too. He might be able to get another pick with ultimate here. I don't know why it's focusing on the Jin ulting. Can we see where he's shooting?
Not important.
True.
Riot
Anna,
Games
please
has the
just let it go.
perfect spectator client.
So I'm not gonna lie, like all hope is kind of lost for Team Sexy here. They might be able to do something, but they'd have to make some insane back to back team fights with their base being open, and I don't see it happening sadly.
Unlucky to be honest. This Tom Kench champion putting in a lot of work.
Tom Kench is bad. You can quote me on that.
He's still on it, Eric. What do we
10,
do?
10, 2,
What do
and
we do?
3.
I'm still on the
He's
ego
still on the
copium, bro.
copium, bro.
I am
Oh
still
my
on
God.
the ego copium.
In all fairness, it feels like there isn't one champion that is doing bad on the
Oh
side
no,
of
for
Bitly.
sure. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not saying anyone on Bitly is like hard smurfing the game compared to anyone else. They are all playing super well, but you
Yeah.
can't tell me
Just
this
we're
isn't
making
like
fun of
the
me.
top
Yeah,
fucking top fucking ocean, dude. Top Grand Canyon, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, we're not
It
sitting
is
here saying
quite
like, oh, Bitly's doing badly. Just I'm sitting here memeing up Tom Kench is a bad champion, and we're memeing up Eric's stuff. Yeah, my claim is definitely a little it's a little sussy.
A
You
little
can
bit
say
of a
that.
sussy baka claim, to be honest. Oh, why is that ult the size of Africa, bro?
I don't even know what to comment. Honestly, it just looks like a massacre.
Oh my
He's
god.
just
Twitch
ending
is-
the game.
Twitch is just ending the game.
That's so BM. That's so BM, Will.
dude.
That is
Will
so
went-
BM,
I'm
dude.
done. I want to play another game. League of Legends is no fun. He decides just to end the game.
And it's over.
What a game. What the fuck?
Cam,
is
What
this?
a
guys-
win.
Cam,
you
you were
got-
supposed to be the chosen one. Cam.
You guys will never
Please.
believe this. You
What?
guys will never believe this. It's
What?
crazy.
Okay,
Tom, what are your thoughts on this Tom Kench champion?
Cam,
Enlighten
Cam.
me.
Tom Kench is a bad top lane.
I think
top
Tom
laner.
Kench might be. I think Tom Kench might be really fucking good, guys.
That's fucking
God.
crazy.
Oh my
Holy
God.
that's
shit!
crazy.
I'm a
That's
Wukong
fucking-
and I'm getting outdueled by a frog.
Oh my gosh, that's wild.
I don't know if it's a counter pick. I
Look at
was
the
like, damn,
damage
put me in,
charts.
coach.
Look at the
I was like,
damage
damn, put
Eric.
me in, coach.
Eric, can you check the damage charts? Is there any way?
Dude, how do you
Oh,
how do you
yeah, we'll
heal
check
more
the
than
damage
me?
charts.
How do you
Grey Hawk.
heal more than me?
Grey
How
Hawk.
do you deal
Grass
more than
man,
me?
You.
Holy
Oh, I don't
fuck.
think
Okay,
you get the
Dean,
left
this
side.
man Eric Y is sitting here on the most amount of copium I've heard all night, bro.
I know. I was listening. What the hell are you
You heard
talking
me?
about,
You
Eric?
heard me? Okay, good.
Yes,
That
I
means-
watched
that means
after the
You're picking
game.
the Tom Kench into Fiora, right?
Oh, it's
Oh, I can't
No,
see it. Never mind.
it
You're
just-
picking the Tom Kench to Fiora, aren't you?
I mean, I'm picking it into everything. I'm blind picking this champion every game until someone bans it.
I'm glad. That's what we're doing.
Oh god,
Oh my god.
too much.
I
copium
will
in
be
this
looking forward to our rematch.
Yes.
That was a fun game to watch, though. Bit of a jungle ocean, to be honest. Bit of an every lane ocean, to be honest. But it is
Yeah,
what it
I
is.
don't know. Stanley
I think
played
you guys-
super well.
Yeah, I
Stanley
I think
played
Stanley
like
got
a
picked.
monster.
I think Stanley got pissed because of how bad his Nico stats were on the website. He's like, time to fucking flip the scales, bro.
True.
Bomb game.
Holy
Honestly,
shit.
what a crazy.
I get
game.
Hello,
invited. I get
Dan.
invited to sub for one game. I go away.
Bro, I'm telling you, the top 10 champion is not that good.
All right,
I'm sorry.
I'm cutting the stream here. It was
Yeah, you gotta
watching this.
spare everyone from Eric's
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, fuck.
we gotta spare the fucking server from Eric's.
I should have played Gwen.
My fucking
Should've
lord.
played
You
Gwen.
should have. You
It
should
was
have.
fun, guys.